Jodie Marsh on the Game is really deep. It's quite dark in places, it's scary. We got death threats while we were filming it, you know, from pimps and brothel owners and all sorts. It was scary, and it's very, again, it's very insightful, but in a way that we haven't seen on TV before, because it's really delving into prostitution in a really big way. Like, I go and sit in the window in Amsterdam in the red light district and I pretend to be a prostitute, basically to see what it's like to be that piece of meat in the window. I've made my fortune posing in lads mags, but I've never had to pose where the end result could be men paying to have sex with me, so I want to know what that feels like. Lena has promised to stay in the room for moral support.
Okay.
I hate it. I don't know how you do this. I feel like I'm in a goldfish bowl. Just for the fact that they're here in Amsterdam, like, for the sole purpose of getting sex off a prostitute. Even if you saw one you fancied, you wouldn't even go there.
Oh, I swear to God, that's Jodie Marsh.
It was hardcore stuff that we filmed. I mean, from the insane and outrageous, i.e. a gangbang in Germany where a girl has sex with 15 men one after the other, to a girl who's been trafficked across Europe and forced into prostitution, to girls in Manchester who are hooked on heroin and been forced into it by men and who are beaten up on a daily basis. Literally, the spectrum of this show is just massive. It goes from insane and funny to ridiculous to shocking to devastating to heartbreaking. You know, it's got every range of emotion, and it's for the viewer to make their mind up about prostitution at the end of it. But, you know, for me personally, I hope, what I hope comes from this show is that men take a different view about things like Amsterdam and Germany, where prostitution is legal. I hope they do take a different view of it.
Yeah. I understand from what I've read that it's put you off men.
It's definitely put me off men
All
and
men.
sex.
Really?
Yeah, it just, you know, seeing the things we've seen, it's, yeah, you don't end up with much faith left in the human race, full stop. Not just men.